That heat and neglect is the #1 enemy if for your tires, Aaron. If they fail out there, you can certainly be putting you, yourself, your loved ones all at risk. A possible blowout there at the worst time possible on the freeway. Howard Flashman is here with Community Tire Pros and Repair, and we're talking about tires. It's a tough thing to go through because you always know when it's time to replace them, you're going to spend some money.
Exactly.
And hopefully you've been planning for it.
Exactly. And one of the problems is, what's the one question everybody knows to ask when they're shopping for
You always
tires?
look at the price.
How much? Okay. And what does that have to do with the tire that's supposed to be on your vehicle? Absolutely nothing.
Really, yeah.
Okay. I was talking earlier, we have a friend of mine that just has a little sports car.
Okay.
And I wanted him in a $150 tire because it was the best tire for the vehicle. He wanted the $130 tire. We broke it down by mileage. If he gets 20,000 miles, the right tire cost him 3 cents a mile. The wrong tire cost him 2.6 cents a mile.
Interesting.
But it's the sticker shock at the time that you buy it.
It absolutely is. So tell me about when you go in there, and the guys or the gals, they'll start breaking it down and say, well, this is the tire that's right for you. But you go, no, I don't want the tire that's right for me. I want the tire that fits my budget. Why is that important that you have to get the right tire that fits your vehicle?
Perfect example here is we've got 2 tires, same size.
Okay.
And the size would fit. It would go on the vehicle. However, this one, and I'm not picking on the brand, it's a great tire, but it's not designed for, example, your F-250. Cost you $86.
Okay.
But because of the low carrying capacity of your F-250, you need to be into a tire that'll handle that load, and it's $139.
Gotcha.
Okay? If you do this and then load it, and I hear people say all the time, well, I'm not going to put that much load in it. Well,
Or I only do it once in a while.
yeah,
Right.
exactly. It doesn't matter. You load it down, the tire could fail. Your family's too important, way too important.
Okay.
So find a competent dealer. And I wanted to help people buy tires today and learn how. There's a lot of information in your owner's manual, okay? There's a lot of information on the vehicle. You want to catch that door placard? It'll tell you what tire you need to be safe on the road.
We talk about neglect. One things that you can neglect, tire pressure.
Absolutely.
How
Have it checked
often should you check your tire pressure?
Minimum once a month.
Once a month. Minimum.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay.
And
I
any
think
tire dealer,
that's safe. Fair.
pick a professional tire dealer. They're going to check your tire pressure. They're going to do your rotations. They're not going to charge you for that. And make sure that when you buy tires, you go someplace that can do an alignment. Because if the tire is going out of alignment down the road, you're going to get this. You're going to lose a lot of miles. Plus, you're scraping as you move, and it's costing you gas mileage.
One thing I've noticed as well is if this tire is on your vehicle and say this is on the outside,
Right.
you may not see this.
You may not see that. That's right.
And that's dangerous.
Oh, yeah.
How do you get past that? Is that with the alignment and
Yeah, the
rotating
alignment
tires?
check. Most dealers that are trying to get you the mileage out of your tires are going to do an alignment check for you free and give you a printout. You'll know where you're at. It's very important to get that done.
Now, when you see something like this, what do you suspect with that vehicle?
Well, this one is very definitely a camber issue, okay? Inward, outward tilt, but and it's also scraping as it's going down the road.
So that's
Tire
somebody that
drag,
has had,
resistance.
and somebody hasn't rotated their tires for a very long time. Is that,
Absolutely.
When you look at that, you go, okay, listen, here's some of the things you did wrong over the past, what, couple years, I suppose?
Absolutely.
So with this heat, what does the heat do to our tires and its life?
Well, obviously, the biggest fear, good job, biggest fear is that the tire pressure is going to grow. The tire air pressure expands with heat.
Yeah.
And you don't want to have your tires, you want to have a full footprint on the road. So if you've got that footprint, you're doing well. If you get overinflated, the tire will cup.
Won't do it.
And it's not going to give you the grip that you need.
And real quick, Howard, one thing before we go, one thing to be wary of are the deals, right?
Yes,
The 2 for
yes.
4, buy 3,
4 for 2.
4 for 2, 4 for 2. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, there's smoke and mirrors out there. Read all the detail. We have some competitors that are playing some games trying to get you in, but again, it's because the only thing we know to ask is price.
This price. Okay.
We got to get the right tire.
Howard, thank you very much.
Thank you,
Appreciate
sir.
it. You can see you again.
Appreciate it.
All right.